Welcome to Outlaw Edge. So this is that motorcycle video I was working on, and got the body work perfect. Happy where it's at, and I got the base coat down. This is the white. Got the lettering done, and the white's on there. And then I'm gonna put a coat of clear on this, and then I'll do the gold pinstripe. It'll have the gold pinstripe around here. And then I'll do that on the bags, which will be right here, right on this edge. And the tops are not getting nothing. Side covers are not getting nothing. And then I'll have one gold stripe on the rear fender and the front fender like this. But it's turned out pretty good. So getting ready to spray some clear right now. I'll spray a couple coats of clear, and I'll do some more filming. All right, so I have the Vevor paint booth going. One of the things, yesterday I was having problems with it, and we finally figured out what it was. We didn't have the filters opened up all the way, and you could actually see the line right there. So it was only open like this. So it was really causing like a weird draft inside, giving me problems. So I just kind of, made it an all-day deal, and I was patient with it. But, at least we got the sealer on the bike, and then we got the color on the bike, and then now I'm getting ready to spray some clear coat, so it should be all right. But one of the things I wanted to show you guys, it's dark in here. I put my headlamp on in here so I could mix paint and whatever, and this is in the vestibule, and it's a mess right now. I dropped one of these lights yesterday and broke it, so that's sitting here. I gotta clean this mess up, put all my mixing supplies and rags and gloves and whatever. But this is a not life-changing. This is a must-have right here. I took a Nebo light, and this is super bright. And the white button right there on the side, that's how you turn it on. And I put this on the paint gun with just a single piece of tape, and then I open it all the way up like this, and then I put one inch tape or whatever it is right here, and I'll tape around this 3 or 4 times so it doesn't fall off. And then when you're painting, you could adjust this like that. So, when you're like this, hold on a second. Oh my gosh, sorry about the crappy camera work. So it's like this. So if you're coming down on top of a panel, you're looking right at it, and the light's shining right on it, and it really, really helps in a dark area or a shadow area. So that's a cool ass tech tip right there. And I know like these Illumini or whatever these brand headlamps are, I've tried to get them to sponsor me for about 6-7 years, and they will not do it. I finally gave up and said, piss on them. I'll make my own damn headlamp for, for the paint gun. This really works. It's awesome, and it helps a lot, especially when you're doing clear coat. When you're doing primer or color, it's not too bad. You can go back and check everything. If you missed a spot, you can hit it. But when you're doing clear coat, you don't want no dry spots, and you don't want no runs or some real bad sags or wet spots. You want it to just flow out nice, and that's the best way to do it right there. Sorry about the noise.
Starting to lay down the clear coat right now, first coat. So it'll look a lot better once we get more on there.
So at the end of the day, it turned out pretty good. There's a couple little specks of dirt, but you're always gonna have dirt. It doesn't matter how clean or clinical clean your area is. So, but the white's nice and bright. Lots of clear coat on there. I got 3 coats on there right now. This is gonna get wet sanded, and then I'm gonna put the gold pinstripe around this right here, and then on the fenders I'll have a pinstripe right here that'll be in gold, and on this one, and on the bags, it'll have one that goes like this all the way around right here underneath this belt line. And it'll have just a nice, simple, clean gold pinstripe, which is the same gold as this right here. I don't care for the paint job. It's not my style. It's for a customer, but what do you do? So this will, like I said, this will get wet sanded, and then all these pieces will get wet sanded with like, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, whatever I decide to use to get any little dirt specks or whatever. And then I'll do the pinstripe, and then I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 coats of clear, and that's your flow coat. And that'll be really juicy looking after that, and that's gonna cover up anything that, you know, that's on there now. And then I'll cut and buff it after that, and that means wet sanding it, buffing it, and then when it gets perfect show condition where I'm happy with it, then we'll go ahead and put it on the Harley. And then when I do the motorcycle, we put it together, I'll do some more videos on that. I'm exhausted, it's been a long day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one later.